Hello and welcome back to NBA 2K25. It's another key game, and today we've got San Antonio Spurs. Hopefully it'll be a nice comfortable win. Like the last one wasn't that comfortable, but we managed to get it. Let's get into the game and see how it goes.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge.
Wemby.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout, how would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, from what I've seen, and in my opinion, MP certainly accomplished that mission. He's exceeded expectations and barely looks like a rookie when he's on the floor. He is a top talent in his class. No arguing that.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Johnson. Castle is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Wemby, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 slot. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson, a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Here's Barber. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barber's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Back to Jones. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's MP. That one, no good. Johnson with some nice D. Well, some have argued that Wemby deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
MP looking around. Trains the three-pointer. Barber's got 7 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to Jones. Wemby, right side. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot by Wemby, no good. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
He doesn't win it.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Williams. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Off-ball foul.
Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Horton Tucker comes in for Buzelis. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. The Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. Here's Wembenyama. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And the Spurs with possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. .121 left in the first quarter. Smith sets the pick for MP. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. So for the Bulls, Torrey Craig.
Been subbed off. Big lead now. Look at that, coming back into the second.
Here's Castle. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Castle. Zach Collins is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Branham in at the 2.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Castle. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
MP up top. And he just worked New York in that last game. Clock at 4. Over in the corner. White. Shot from the wing. And he nails the jumper. White's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And what stands out to me about White, he's confident but resourceful. He's going to find a way to help you win.
Here's Branham. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Shoots from the elbow. And there's Buzelis on the assist by White. Buzelis has got his second bucket tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Here's Castle. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 14. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Here's Branham. Lays it up off the glass. Branham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
MP outside. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White. Jones against MP. Here's Wembenyama. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Vucevic.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Vucevic is screen on Jones. Oh, Vucevic in position.
Wemby's catching up all day long. I don't know what I was thinking there.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio again missing. Here's Buzelis. The shot misses. Good D by Johnson. Spurs trail by 14. To the paint. And Wembenyama with the flush.
Watch out. Wembenyama hammering that one home.
MP outside. Pass to Vucevic to the middle. Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 6 points for Buzelis. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
MP outside. From downtown, MP showing the range.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
From 13 on the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
MP outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams against Johnson. And here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Wembenyama, no good. And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Barber is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Buzelis in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 17-point game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Shoots over Dosunmu, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jones has got his third basket of the night right there. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama.
I saw the pass. I saw him run into it as well as I've done it.
Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. No one covering. Johnson's got 8 points.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
So for the Bulls.
That takes so long. Oh, and I'm on the bench.
Timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
I've got 5 more points to get.
On the wing, Johnson. Flynn with it. Pass to Johnson. .104 left to play in the third. Shoots over Horton Tucker. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Craig with a screen on Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Good on the second free throw. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Unloads from 9. That is good. And the Bulls lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Wesley.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
MP passes to Craig. Now Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. Craig sets the screen for MP. And the Bulls with another miss.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Gets it down to single digits. Branham's got 7 points.
So easy.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to...
Let's play even smarter and make sure we play harder than them.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Harrison Barnes. He's out there with Zach Collins. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. Collins passes to Branham. Outside Flynn. Here's Branham. A 3-ball. And Vucevic pulls it down. MP outside. Horton Tucker. The pass to Barber. Vucevic a screen on Flynn. And it's Barber missing.
So bad.
Spurs trail by 11. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at MP, He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Barnes can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 9. With the shot.
Oh, we're not stepping back.
And again, Chicago. No good. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Flynn dishes to Barnes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, no hesitation from Barnes. Knew he was going to get the whistle. Played right through him.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
MP, good.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Wesley against MP. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 11. The tray. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Vucevic is screen on Wesley. Barber. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Barber's got 33.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by MP. And now a 12-point Bulls lead. Jones looking for an opening. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
MP outside. There's the triple. Rebound San Antonio.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
It's good.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
The Bulls leading by 8. MP outside. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Poke loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside, Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
MP outside. There's the 3. Way outside, MP.
stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Jones, the pass to Wembenyama. And it's Wembenyama with the jam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
MP outside. Another three for Chicago.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's MP. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Collins, good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And an intentional foul right there.
I was trying to throw the ball.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, through most of that one.
Michelle. Now that you've played against this year's top rookies, where do you stack up?
What's that even supposed to mean? We'll add 2 fans.
We've all got a long ways to go before we reach our full potential. But I feel like I'm trending in the right direction, you know? Those players that you're talking about, excellent players for sure. But
Sure, but aren't you the most excellent player?
well, you said it, not me. But, you know, what I will say is we've had a lot of success against these guys. And as long as I'm winning, I'm good.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
I got a good one.
That was it. Well, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.